What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd and I'm back with some more Age Mythology. The Titans action spawning on the left side of the map in the red color. Oh, excuse me. Burping out loud and ruining my intro. Is spawning in the left side of the map in the red color is Moore, and his name is Oranos. No, that's not how it goes. He is playing as Oranos and his name is Moore. Damn it! His opponent today in the blue color spawning as Loki. His name is SunTzu. The map is Tundra Pools. It's currently 1-0 for Moore, and he is doing fantastically in that first game on Mediterranean. However, second game on Tundra Pools changes things quite a bit. This has been SunTzu's home map pretty much every single week, and I think he's only been beaten on it once so far. I think Chemo took a game off him with some really exceptional fish denial Ra strategies here. We'll see what Oranos can do, because I think that Oranos on this map is possibly the second strongest god here, if not stronger than Loki, simply because that accelerated fish means that he can go double military barracks, not worrying about Terma at all here on this map, and also getting up that second dock over here, pumping out those fishing ships. You can get those 12 fish with a 430 advance time, no problems here. Unlike a lot of other civilizations which do kind of struggle with the fast advance time and getting the stuff together. So we'll see if Moore has worked out a strategy for this map. One of the beautiful things about this tournament that I think is that if you pick these non-standard maps, you have to tell your opponent in advance that you're picking them, which means that they can come up with their own unique strategies to defend what they think that you're going to be doing. And with SunTzu giving away what he wants to do on this map pretty much vehemently, is doing the same thing every single time. You can come up with some really interesting strats. One being that you could go 430 Oracle pressure this dock here as well, because SunTzu's been advancing pretty steadily about the 5-minute mark. Get a forward temple going, get those Promethean over here, get all that stuff going. You could go Kronos here as well. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get like one of those docks picked off and you take it for yourself, because you could build up a second dock over here and then time shift onto this location as well. Could have been a really interesting option here, but we haven't seen that by any players. And SunTzu abusing this Orok spawn here, bringing it right into the town center, as if we're playing extended edition here. Nice, what's it called, adaptation there. Noticing that how close it was, able to get some very, very nice hunt there early. And there's the 6 fishing ship coming out for Moore, and he hasn't thrown up there's his second dock nice and early. So that's not what I was expecting. This is going to be a slightly later advance time here for Moore, going for a 5-minute advance time instead of the 430, unless you can somehow afford to throw down a temple and advance here. I don't have access to that. There's the temple going up. He's at 130. Food, he's actually going to need... he may need to throw up another mana here. He's going to get out enough fishing ship. We'll see what he's going to do, but I think... Well, can he advance? He can dump the fish in, but I don't think he's going to have quite enough to advance. He could delay it a little bit. No, he's getting out that next fishing ship. He's going for it. He will need to get another house, though, if he wants to get that villager. No, he's cancelled it. Going for 445. All right, no problems here. Fair enough. And we still haven't got that advance time for SunTzu. He'll be advancing after this dwarf comes out, and he's going to have his 9 fish, or his 12 fishing ship out perfectly for his advance time. And Moore is throwing a lot of villagers over onto gold, 2 villagers on wood, 1 villager on food. I don't know if this is going to be Terma here. I do not want to see Terma here. I want to see pure Murmillo from Moore in the early stages of this game, because he's still, well, he needs to get out per scene as well, so he doesn't need that extra gold. If we check that out, I keep doing that. If we check that out, Moore's doesn't have his economic guild coming down either. A lot of stuff missing here from Moore, who's trying to do what he can. How much gold does he have? He's got enough to get per scene, not enough to throw down an instant military barracks. He hasn't thrown down his economic guild yet either, which does worry me very, very considerably. And there's another manor. There's military barracks coming down. Still no Persine. No Persine coming down. And SunTzu is on his way to the next age here. He'll be getting an instant Persine. We do see the walls. I like this from SunTzu. This is actually quite smart. Gives him some sort of like warning that his dock's getting targeted. And he's going to be able to build a longboat out to prevent anything from coming in and killing this dock before it gets too low. He's doing the same up on this top side. Longhouse is coming down now for SunTzu. And there's the double military barracks coming up. He's going to be making Terma as well. I don't see the point in Terma in this matchup if you can avoid it. Don't see it. Just take the villages off wood, put them over onto the Aurochs, get more food and go 3 military barracks even. Force SunTzu to make throwing axemen is the way to go here. But he's not doing. We do have Tower of Cestus. We've also got Anvil of Hephaestus. And we've got the Bow of Artemis. So some very strong relics here. We've also got another relic down here, which is Pandora's Box, which is great for the Loki player, but we will see. Healing Spring comes down for SunTzu. House goes up. The troll does get sniped there by the Valor. And SunTzu is getting everything he wants to right now. He's getting complete defense. Somebody's got a very big motorcycle. Wants it to be revving. Armory going up now. SunTzu's not being touched at all. He's lost his free troll, but that's not the biggest of deals. And now we've got the Ursa coming out, trying to pick off these units here. But again, like SunTzu he's happy to take these fights as long as he doesn't lose any Ursa. And with the Hall of Thanes coming through, Ursa coming through, getting Eyes of the... I'm still confused about this. How much line of sight does Ursa have? Why is he so in need? They've got 16... No. Yeah, they've got 16 line of sight. That's like more than... That's the same as all these units. The Tundra has like 3 more. I don't see the point in this Eyes of the Forest technology. Not sure. I don't see it. I do not see it. Just stop getting this technology. It's a waste of gold and favor. Unless somebody in the chat can tell me why Eyes of the Forest is good. Now we do see some stray Murmillo trying to bash through this wall here, but it's not going to be that important. He's going to be able to defend this. There's really nothing behind this wall here, and he does manage to push more out. It's more trying to get a surround here. He's got quite the surround, but SunTzu can just retreat here. He's going through Bragi as well. Does get an Einherjar spawn. He does not want to fight too hard here. There's another Valor coming down. Does Shockwave that Einherjar, but that's not doing too much. We see the Watchtowers coming through as well. Still got more Ursa coming in, and we'll see what SunTzu's going to do if he just decides to leave his base and just go for an attack. This gold mine's about to be expired. He's got only 900 gold left on it. And Moore's got a big army though. Is he going to the next age? No, he's full population. No second town center, no armory up just yet. Bragi is 90% here. The army 4 more going after this situation and going for the dock. Try and take it down. We see more houses going up. Battleball does spawn. We've got copper weapons coming through as well for SunTzu. He's going big here. It's just looking like a heroic age timing push. Double town centers up for more here though. That's going to be a tough one. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get this gold mine secured with the flaming weapons. Do you see the Ursa chasing down these units? And these are souped up Ursa. Look at them, 10.4 damage already with the copper weapons. Is he getting out copper mail as well? He's getting out copper mail. These are going to be some tough Hursa to get to kill here. The copper, the upgrades, the armory upgrades give 15%, not the 10%. Look at them; they give 15% extra hero effectiveness. So the copper weapons giving 15% instead of 10%, and also the mail is 15%. So it's really big to grab those, and I love that choice there by SunTzu. He's going to be moving forward, just running for the hometown center of Moore. He does not care about anything else. He's just like, well, that's fine. I'm going to kill you. And he's also got, oh, what a gold mine here for SunTzu. That is huge. He's just running straight for this town center. What's the population situation? 106 here. There's the flaming weapons, able to take this town center down fairly instantly here, and Moore is retreating back. He's got all of these Murmillo, a lot of low HP Murmillo here though, and this town center is going to be going down before the army even engages this. SunTzu does pull back as well. The battle ball going to be able to finish it off. Town center goes down instantly. A citizen pops out when the citizen does die. Now Moore's going to just run around. Do see this town center has been prevented. This town center will be coming up for more though. The armory coming down. He's going to want to get through Thea as fast as he can. The Hall of Thane's Hursa chasing around this army with 30 seconds left of flaming weapons. He does not want to be fighting that one at all until it's expired there, but he's taking some damage elsewhere. SunTzu grabbing that town center in his home base for himself there does open up these villages to getting sniped there. We're just seeing watchtowers is coming down, and the army of SunTzu is spread out nicely in this base of Moore, but now Moore is ready to fight as the flaming weapons is expired, but more battle ball will be coming in here for SunTzu as these Hursa start to get picked off, and these villages are under fire as well. But Moore is still getting gold up in this location, building his going through Thea here as well. There is this temple over here. We'll be able to spam out those Stymphalian birds, as Moore has not built a single myth unit this game, so he's going to have a lot of favor. In fact, he's sitting at 60 or almost 60 favor here. Does get an Iron Heart spawn over here as the Murmillo here, or the Murmillo are chasing these down. Does spot this gold mine, going to attempt to prevent that one. We do see some Hursa going after this dock, and a Bareem is on its way for Moore, who is trying to chase down these Hursa that are all over him, preventing him from gathering this gold on this gold mine. Moore sitting with only 100 gold here, or 200 gold here, but Thea is very, very close to coming through, which is going to give him extra population for the Dryads. Probably not going to get them, but mostly those Stymphalian birds to pick off the battle balls, because there's no throwing axeman here for SunTzu, who's done a lot of damage here as this attack has come in. We do see the watchtowers getting picked off. The citizen does get sniped there as these watchtowers are going down. And now the Stymphalian bird can move over and maybe try and pick off this this gold mine here. Or come over and help pick off the battle ball as another option, I guess. Now the battle ball doing nicely. Needs to figure out where he can go though. Still seeing this down center trying to go up. Temple going up in the base of SunTzu. I think if he should just take down the temple though, because I mean, it's important. Stop the Stymphalian birds. He's going to be moving over onto it now, but all the Stymphalian birds have already been made. We've got some villagers moving forward onto these Orok over here. More Hursa pumping over here. And Sharp maybe thinking about trying to take down the town center. Or just hitting somewhere else, I guess, but looks like the Murmillo coming over going to be able to prevent this town center yet again from going up. Or he's trying to prevent it. It's going to be close. SunTzu getting chased around with this. Is he going to the next stage? He's going through hell though. So he gets through hell. Did he delete his home temple? He didn't delete his home temple. Feels bad. There's the Nidhogg coming down on this location here. I'll be able to pick off a lot of these units. You can see how much damage he does. He has like area of effect damage on his attack. So 30 hack plus 40 crush. Doing all of that damage to these units. Just getting completely melted. And he's got a mountain giant spawn, making those fire giant here as well. Still not able to get the town center up though, but the Nidhogg enough to push him away. Don't see any of those red dots in in Moore's base in SunTzu's base, but Moore has spotted this mountain giant. It's going to be going after the town center here. Still no real response to the Stymphalian Birds. The Stymphalian Bird's able to pick off Mountain Giants very fast, but the Fire Giant is actually a response to these Stymphalian Birds. That's a lot of damage, so they've got only 15% hack armor. And the Fire Giant do spot them. Battleboard trying to take down the town center. Nidhogg on top of these Murmillo here, doing a lot of damage to him. The villagers popping out of their town center, going to attempt to repair this, but Moore does decide in that moment to tap out. GG, well played by SunTzu, executing this strategy to perfection. I do think a lot of this came down to Moore not hitting the heroic age fast enough, possibly because he spent too many resources on wood or something like that, getting 3 town centers in the classical age. Probably not the right way to go. Getting that, it's always been getting to the heroic age through Thayer is very important because one, you could flap over this wall here and hit this gold mine. There's not a lot he can do to prevent that. But more importantly, getting up heavy infantry to deal with those Herso post flaming weapons is really key. But he didn't go for it, and SunTzu managed to hit that timing nicely, taking this game and leveling the series 1-1. I was about to say 1-0, leveling the series 1-1, but 1-1. Apparently he wasn't 80% on the hometown center. That was a villager getting built there, I remember, because he killed a villager over here. And then a villager instantly popped out. So, Marty, you are incorrect. So there was no heroic age coming through for Moore. He got this town center up and then clicked advance. So he could have got there had he not gone for 3 town centers. But GG, well played. If you're enjoying these games, please consider hitting the follow button on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.